This technique is often attempted two-hand front grab. My first move that I'm going to do is a step back. I want to keep that distance that I have between them. It's going to look like a swimming stroke. I'm going to go over the right arm and under the left arm. That's what we want to have. I want to go between, separate the two. Grab one, pull it in. As I grab the one in, the other one's going to come to me. Why? Their intention was to grab me, so they're going to reach out and still try to grab me. I come back to a cat. A cat stance is used for three primary reasons. First, to gain distance away from your opponent. Second, to set up for a front snap kick and to get your balance away from what's going on. That's what you want to do. Get your distance, set up for a snap kick with it, and be in complete control. Here we go. As Diane comes in, she's going to come in. I step back. I go over one arm, up to the other, grab it. As she's still reaching, I come here. Here's my cat stance. There's my snap kick. I'm holding her arms, coming back, mule kick on the inside as I cross out. The kick's going to be the driving force. That's the propulsion I'm putting into it. That's the thrust. That's the finish. It's also the end of the technique. They're together this time. Beginning of a technique, end of a technique, and the finish is all the same. The kick's going to drive her down. That's a hard kick. Let's look at it again. As she comes in, I go over one hand, back, set up, snap kick. From here, I'm going to rotate, holding the arms, pull them to the side, back kick, putting her down. As she goes down, she's going to feel it. She has to absorb the whole power. The first kick was to the bladder. By going to the bladder, I'm bending it over. This is the bulk of your weight. Now she's top heavy. From here, I'm going to strike. Taking all that out, just like knocking her off her feet. Sweeping her down, taking the upper part of the body, forcing it backwards. Let's look at it again. Diane comes in. Take it out. Here, snap kick to the bladder. Come up. Back kick, driving her to the ground. That's the technique. It's very, very simple. You go, wow, this is a brown belt technique. Listen, the lengths don't mean a thing. If they're long, if they're short, what you want to know is how intense they are. How intense are these techniques? If someone shows you something, I know something with 15, 20 moves, think about it. Are you going to be able to hit somebody with 15, 20 moves? If your first one or two moves aren't effective, you better take this guy out and buy him a cocktail. Do something. Make friends. Anything. Why? You're ineffective. You've got to be effective. Yeah! Right there. Your next blows after, those are just insurance. Insurance for you. Watch it again. Comes in right here. Got her. This first kick is going to be effective. That's why it's setting it up. Yeah! That one works. See how she went down? Yeah! Back kick. That's going to drive her down. Now she's going to be down. I'm at the state of control. State of point. I'm at the point of destiny. Destiny's telling me one thing. What should I do? Stay or return? You control your own destiny with your own mind. Don't drive a point home. Don't make a point. Get your point across and establish your base. What you should do after this, the first thing you should do in any confrontation that you have with any suspect, any person, any attack, any aggressor, is call your local law enforcement. Call them. Let them know what's going on. Be the responsible citizen. You be the one that calls. You be the one that makes the report. Why? If you leave, this person's going to have the cops out. They're going to do a report. They're going to contact you. Why? You left the scene of the crime right there. Fill out the report. It's going to take a few minutes for the cops to get there. You can convince this person that your stories are the same. Here we go. As Diane comes in on the side right here, we're going to come in at an angle here. She comes in. I go right between the arms. See how I separate them? Come around. Snap kick from here. Drive a kick into her. Setting up right here. This is the whole thing. The respiratory system, crushing of bones, striking the vital organs. That's what you want. It's a good technique. Let's watch it regular speed. Drive it home. Make your point. Get your point. Wow, I got to go call 911. See ya.